guys, we're kinda useless, don't you think? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You know what, Fred and Vincent? You're right. That's right. I'm not useless. I never give up, and I never ever will. Well, anyways, let's see what can we do to hopefully finally win, and then That's right. That's right, you guys. What if we head on over to the Simpsons house so we can finally annoy Bart? Ba 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 ba. Oh, genius. Genius! Ho 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 ho! Alright, you guys, let's go to the Simpsons house right now. Ho 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 ho! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Man, I can't believe about what Mario Sugano did in the last episode. I know, right? Where he tried to delete the living daylights out of the My So Cute It Hurts Sailor Moon series? What the heck is wrong with that guy? Wicka wicka, meow, meow, woof woof.
Yeah, but, oh man. I'm just sick of those villains, you know? Yeah, I know, son, but not only do we have to deal with Mario Sugano, but we also have to deal with all of the other villains from the Mike Orville Stage Simpsons series, which are Professor White Sukone, his son the Noid. Professor White Sukone's son the Noid. Professor White Sukone and his son the Noid. Mafia the Rabbit, Dr. Robotnik, and Dr. Burnside. He do. Yeah, I know. But anyways, I'm just glad that Sonic from the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series has finally saved the day by taking down Mario Sugano, because I don't know what we'd do if he didn't save the Sailor Moon series from Mario Sugano.
Well, maybe it's a good thing, homie, because the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series' version of Sonic has been always a huge fan of Sailor Moon ever since he was at least 10 years old or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, it sure does, Patty, because Sonic is a huge fan of Sailor Moon. And I don't know what we'd do if Mario Sugano actually did delete that series. Yeah, that's probably true, Patty and Selma. Well, anyways, let's just forget about those stupid villains and,
What? Stupid! You do call all 4, all 6 of the Mike Orville Stage Simpsons series villains stupid? What's so stupid right now?
What the heck was... Oh my gosh, what the heck is the other Lisa's problem? Well, I don't know, homie, but that's just how she is. But look, she may be rude sometimes, but still, she is the other version of Yu's daughter. And that's all and that's all we'll ever know, is that she is actually the other version of Yu's daughter. From the Simpsons series revival. So, just don't let it get to you, okay, Homer? Homie, okay?
Yeah. You're right.
Well, anyways, I'm just so happy about what's been going on in the Seaside Ocean City News Wikipedia page lately. Oh, really? Then what about it? Apparently, it says here that tomorrow's episode of Sonic Adventures the series is finally going to have a new instant premiere. What? Oh my gosh, I love Sonic Adventures the series' episodes because their episodes are awesome. Yeah. Even though I don't trust the other Lisa's attitude that much, but still, at least Sonic Adventures the series' videos are actually awesome. Aw, yeah, and I cannot wait to see tomorrow's episode of Sonic Adventures the series, so that way they can finally have all of the DC heroes reunite to defeat Darkseid.
Well, I think that this episode, that tomorrow's episode has gotta suck, Bart.
Oh my gosh, why? Every single time with these conversations?
Yeah, you hear me. I think that that tomorrow's episode of Sonic Adventures the series has gotta suck, Bart.
Oh my gosh. Mafia, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I mean, what kind of a story is that? Where it's about DC heroes reuniting with each other to defeat Darkseid? Yeah, that was very stupid of them to do that. Ho 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 ho.
What? Hey, don't ever say that Sonic Adventures the series' episode for tomorrow has got to be stupid. Don't ever say that.
Well, too bad. I don't care. In fact, I actually liked it better back when the Simpsons series revival Lisa is a troublemaker just like me and my friends, which are Professor White Sukone, Professor White Sukone's son the Noid, Dr. Robotnik, Mario Sugano, and Dr. Burnside, Mario from the Simpsons series revival, Sideshow Bob, even though he's not coming back to Seaside Ocean City anymore, but still, and Dr. Eggman from the Simpsons series revival too. Ooh. But hopefully one of these days, we can finally team up with the Simpsons series revival Lisa, and all of the other villains right along with her. Well, except for Sideshow Bob, because he's not having a good day right now because of those dang officers ruining everything. Actually, no. I mean, the reason why Sideshow Bob can't come with us, it's because of those dang officers ruining everything. And I hate it when they arrest Sideshow Bob. Well, anyways, I'm here to annoy you tonight, Bart.
What? Oh no. You better not annoy me because my dad will literally punch you if you annoy me.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna do it anyway, so Friend Vincent, come on. Get over here.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh, that sound is so annoying. Just please stop.
No.
Blah 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 blah. are starting to make me mad. Now shut up and stop annoying my son! No. No way. In fact, I'm gonna fly on top of his face. Wait, what?
Oh no, not my face.
Blah 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 blah. That is it! The three of you are out of here! Oh. Curse you, Homer! I'll get you for this, or else it's the last thing I do. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, son! Dad! Thank you! Thank you, Dad! You did it! You actually kicked out Mafia the Rabbit! And you saved me! Hey, it's no problem, son. I mean, you are my son, and I don't want anyone to annoy you. Ooh, because whenever Mafia tries to annoy you, he keeps on scaring you. Ooh, every time he tries to annoy you. But me, however, if I see my kids get annoyed, that's how I get tortured, if not annoyed and scared. I just get mad and just punch these dang villains out of there. Thank you, Dad. I love you, Dad. I love you too, son. Well, anyways, son, you may go back to your room now with your little sisters, okay? All right, Dad. Thank you, Dad. No problem, Bart. Okay, Dad. That was crazy. I know, right? Where Mafia tried to annoy our son? What is wrong with him? Yeah, what kind of a monster is Mafia the Rabbit to annoy my grandson? Yeah. Ugh. I just can't stand these villains anymore. I just can't. Well, yeah. Me neither, Patty, but hey, at least Homer saved Bart from Mafia the Rabbit and his minions, Fred and Vincent, and then that's what matters. Well, that's for sure, Patty and Selma. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Now that my son has finally taken out Mafia the Rabbit and Fred and Vincent. Okay, Abe. Oh my gosh. That was so scary about what Mafia did. I know, right? Where he tried to annoy you? What the heck is wrong with that guy? What the Yeah, and that Mafia guy is starting to scare me sometimes. Yeah, but that's just how villains are, Bart. They head on out there and just annoy us for trying to go after us. Yeah, but luckily, our dad, did save me from Mafia the Rabbit, Fred and Vincent, and then that's what matters. Okay? Okay, Lisa? For sure, Bart. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to chill in our room in the meantime, now that Dad has finally saved you. Okay, Lisa. Wicka wicka. Meow meow. Ruff ruff. Come on, you two. Let's just go. Well, that was a failure last time. I know. And we were so close on this one. Oh, don't worry, you two. Ooh, I never give up, and I never, ever will. Ho, 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 ho. Bart, you and your stupid little father may have won for now. But when I'm back, you won't be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, Bart, you will finally be destroyed. And then, just then, I'll finally exterminate that green fatty Luigi and his stinky minions Peach and Daisy for what they did to Mario after all that time ago in episode 40 of the Simpsons series revival. Or else it's the last thing I do. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you, Bart. Ha 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 ha. Well, anyways, guys, it's about time for us to figure out our next plan in the meantime.
Alright, Lisa. Well, it's about time for us to chill in our rooms and chill out here in our room in the meantime. So that way we can finally get ready for the 60th episode coming right up on Wednesday. Okay, birds. Wiki. Meow, meow. It looks like Mafia the Rabid, Fred and Vincent were back to their schemes, to where this time they actually annoyed the living daylights out of Bart. What the heck is wrong with that? What the heck is wrong with them? But then, of course, the Simpsons family has finally found out that tomorrow is going to be the new instant premiere of Sonic Adventures the series, where it's about the DC heroes finally reuniting with each other to take down Darkseid. So stay tuned for more of Jared the Awesome Dude Studios' videos, guys. It's gotta be awesome tomorrow. Oh, really fantastic, I mean. But then, of course, whenever Mafia, Fred, and Vincent annoyed the living daylights out of Bart while jumping right into Bart's face, Homer got so mad that he had no choice but to kick out Mafia, Fred, and Vincent. So now Bart and his family are finally safe for now. Well, anyways, so will the Simpsons family finally participate in the 60th episode of the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series Party Fair? Or will, of course, the villains will always ruin everything whenever the Simpsons family try to have a party in the 60th episode? Or will the Simpsons family will always save the day by kicking out all the villains, so that way nobody would have to deal with ruining the party ever again? Stay tuned for more of the My Tiny Miracle Colorful Stage Simpsons series episodes. Sayonara, Mina Sensei! And also, today is daylight savings, guys. But in the meantime, peace, Mina Sensei. Bye-bye.